Hey, real quick, I was sitting around today having lunch and I saw a photo that made me want to just do a really quick message out to everybody. And it has to do with something that's really counterintuitive. And what I'm going to make a quick case for here is why price gouging is actually good. Yes, price gouging is a good thing. It's good for society. And let me just show you the photo that kind of made me think this. So again, I'm just sitting there having lunch, hanging out, and I saw this photo when I was scrolling through Facebook or something. As you may have heard, that there was a pipeline that basically was attacked with ransomware. So it essentially shut down one of the largest gas pipelines to the east coast of the United States. So it's going to hurt the supply of gasoline. So I saw this photo, and what it made me think of is I know that there's a lot of cities already that are having gas shortages because of this. And it's not necessarily because the pipeline was down, but because people are hoarding the gasoline. So this photo is obviously somebody who went in, filled up their truck, and now they've got 8 or 9 gas cans that they're going to fill up. Now, let me get back to my point why price gouging is good. And if you can't figure it out already, not a whole lot of things I can tell you that's probably going to change your mind. But the reality is, whenever you have a situation like this, so you have a natural disaster like a hurricane, and people always get up in arms that, oh, gas stations or grocery stores are starting to price gouge, and that's horrible. And you just sit and think that all these businesses are just making a lot more money because they purchased the gasoline and the groceries at a lower price, and now they could sell it at a much higher price because of the natural disaster or some other disaster. So people are very angry that the grocery store or gas station is going to make more money on the backs of consumers. But the problem is, if they don't raise the price, then what's going to happen is a lot of people aren't going to be able to get the supplies that they need. So sticking with this photo right here, if the price of gas went from, let's say, $2.80 a gallon to $5.60 a gallon, so let's say it doubled. What if it went to $10 a gallon? Do you think that these people would go in and fill up all these extra gas tanks if it was at $10 a gallon? No, they wouldn't. They're not going to do that. They're going to get just enough gas to get them through the work week or the next week or something like that until the supply comes back up or the natural disaster passes through. That's what they're going to do. But when you keep the prices low, you don't allow businesses to raise their price, then this is what you're going to get. So let's say this is my local gas station. I'm going to go home and I need some more gas. Well, if there's a lot of people going out doing what these people are doing, just filling up and taking a ton of gasoline that they probably don't even need, and they're able to pay a lower price for it, then I'm not going to get the gas. So, I mean, this is just basic economics. If the demand remains the same or goes up, but the supply is coming down, what should happen? Prices should rise. That's how it works. So when you have a hurricane, it's probably good that grocery stores raise their prices considerably, especially on things like water, milk, the staples that people are going to go get. Same with gasoline, because what it's going to do is it's going to ensure everybody's going to get some. Now, it's going to be more expensive for everybody, but I'd rather pay more and ensure that I get something than have the price remain the same and end up with nothing. So price gouging is nothing really more than the old laws of supply and demand. That's all it is. Now, sure, the gas station or the grocery store got lucky because they purchased all of their goods at a lower price and now they're going to make more money. But the fact remains that price is the best way to spread out finite supplies. It just is. So right now, what should be happening is the price of gas should be going up dramatically to keep people like this in this photo from hoarding the gas. And this happened back with toilet paper when COVID first hit. Had the price of toilet paper gone up 2 or 3 times its normal price, people might not have hoarded as much as they did. And they would have bought not just enough to get them through a couple of weeks or something. And then we would have had enough for everyone. So as you're looking at this stuff, if you start complaining that your price of gas is going up, don't complain. It's a damn good thing it is. Price gouging is a good thing. I know you don't believe me, but this is a perfect example of why it is. So I just want to take a quick minute. I saw the slides, and I'm going to get this out here because it's always a topic that's pretty controversial. Nobody likes price gouging, but I'm here to tell you it's actually a good thing for the economy and for consumers.